What a rush! Welcome to the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series, everybody. I am your host, Rhino. This is the Sub 4 RA channel. We are about ready to drop the green flag, but before we do, let's take a look at the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series sponsors. Key West Racing, Po' Boy Racing, Cut Rock Creek Racing, Dirty Jersey, Nero 62 Custom Diecast, Train Man 6000, and Roaring Entertainment. It is not too late to become a series sponsor, and you can be for as little as a $5 PayPal friends and family donation to sub_4_RA@yahoo.com. Take a look at the new look track Too Tough to Tame, the Lady in Black. We are at Darlington Raceway, getting ready to do it. Alright, I'm very excited to announce a couple of primary sponsors for the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series. We'll start things off with, how appropriate, our start line sponsor for the remainder of the 2020 season. It is Roaring Entertainment. You can find them on Facebook and learn more about their 110 scale stock car racing. Alright, down under in turn 1, how appropriate, from Australia, it's Train Man 6000. Starting Diecast Racing has model trains as well. Racing his diecast on Ruuush Raceway. You're going to want to check him out on all the appropriate social media like Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. Alright, if you are looking to sponsor such as Roaring Entertainment and Ruuush Raceway for a billboard, contact me on Instagram under sub4RA or via email sub_4_RA@yahoo.com. Would love to have a finish line sponsor, amongst others. Alright, the car is about ready to get in position at the start line. One race away from the halfway point of the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series. And the top 8 in the point standings will go on to their very own Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series All-Star event. Alright, we are ready to drop the green flag. We are going to be led down by the one car of Sean from Redline Salvage Inc. On his outside, his dad with a new ride in the 22. That means Junior, literally Julius Harris Jr. takes over Dad's old ride in the 216 car, making his sub-4 RA channel debut. Row 2, he is second in points, but after what happens today, he should come out of this as your points leader. It is 3D. To his outside in the 7 car, making his sub-4 RA channel debut as well, Gary St. Arnott. Row 3 in the 22, it's Stephanie Shea. On her outside, the 94, it's Ryder Knightley. And in row 4, the 44 car, he's still hanging on from Manny Petty Racing from the Ghost Jerker channel. It is Kyle Petty. And on his outside, new ride, the 3 car, Stella Beans. Let's do it! Wow, a whole lot happening already after the first lap. Let's take a list. Julius Harris Jr., he ran up the side, and 3D Bombmaker dumps him off the top ropes. We got to work on that. But look at this. Coming around turn 2, 3D applies the pressure, gets Sean on his side. Somehow Sean able to flip it over, but 3D going to come out of this in the lead. Take a look at this. Finish line cam, let's have a sponsor right here. Look at that. Oh, man. And 3D gets him by a half a car length. Woo! Lady in Black already striking some of these racers. Here we go. 3 to go. Going to be led by 3D. All right, the track 2 Tough to Tame adds 2 more victims to her list. We got, looks like Sean here gets bunched up, and then Kyle Petty, he might have got bumped from Stella Beans. And speaking of Stella Beans, look at this move right here. Avoids four cars, comes around, and with Gary St. Arnott having some problems off of turn 2, Stella Beans almost comes out of this. Man, what a move. That puts her in great position with this car. It is going to, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be tough. Look how far back she was. It's going to be tough to take down Stella Beans now. She's going to have clean air. Only 2 to go. Man, nice recovery. 3D, Stephanie Shea, and Ryder Knightley going to round it out. Gary St. Arnott, the rookie. Can he do it? 2 to go. All right, strong lap by Stella Beans is going to take the lead with 1 to go. Take a look at her around turn 1, gets past St. Arnott, while 3D and Stephanie Shea collect themselves, and Ryder Knightley had problems at the start, able to break free, and he comes out of this in third. 1 to go. Who's it going to be? Stella Beans, Gary St. Arnott in his debut, or another driver? Wow, hell of a move put on by Ryder Knightley. Coming off of turn 1 here. Looks in bad shape. Stephanie Shea almost wrecks him, but then goes around 3D. Goes around Gary St. Arnott, and is going to squeak by Stella Beans here all the way around turn 2. Going to pick up his very first W here in the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series. Great move around 2 to get the win. I gotta say, I would have put the mortgage up on Stella Beans coming out of this with a W. Clean air, 1 to go. Thought she was in literally the driver's seat to win this. Let's take a look at this now from the finish line cam. Just a great move on the outside, able to make it stick. Stella Beans skids out 3D into the side of her. St. Arnott for second, 3D, Stephanie Shea, and then Stella Beans gonna round out your top 5, and that's a look of your finishing order here for the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series. All right, now time to get to the point standings. The top 8 are your all-star drivers. However, a couple of drivers no longer racing in the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series in that top 8, so we're going to extend it to the top 10. As you see, Hutch Strickland not in the series, legend Herb Thomas not in the series, so whoever's in the top 10, the cutoff is Lucky Jackson. Lucky to make the cutoff. He is in. He'll be your 8th driver for the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series All-Star event, coming to you from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the point standings. Well, I gotta say, if the Liquid Rush race was any indication of what the Cup race will be like, we are in for a treat. Great racing action. The track too tough to tame. Well, gotta say, Ryder Knightley was able to tame it, at least for that finishing lap. Going on now to the Cup race. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.